This is Tim with Digital Survival. Thanks for joining me today for my Fountain of Youth blind playthrough. I think we're on day 6 here in terms of recording sessions. I have no idea what day we are in terms of gameplay. I've got a level 2 cold, a level 1 poisoning, almost no health, but a good night's sleep. And I think I know what I need to do. Ooh, golly. ADHD, guys. It's real. I know what I need to do to get the cold taken care of. I'm going to go find some hibiscus. I was looking at that yesterday. But I also need to deal with the poisoning. Minor poisoning disappeared. So, that took care of that. Also, before I go out, I think maybe I'll put away some stuff. Got my iron axe back. Very happy about that. Got a whole bunch of eggs that are about to spoil. Like, a lot. And maybe to cook the... Oh man, so much stuff to do here. Alright, first, let's get rid of some weight. Just take one of those with us. All of this stuff just goes to the side. We can map, we can stab, we can drink. Let's go. So I've got, interesting, I'm going to see what the status effect is. I've got some minor health recovery from eating the poison treatment. I've got the poison treatment itself, and that is going to reduce the chance of getting damaged. Poison cannot get worse. So it should reduce the chance of getting damaged, as well as, in this case, eliminating the poisoning that I had already experienced. I don't like running around with health this low. But I don't have a lot of options here. So every now and then, if you look down the bottom near the stamina meter, just to the left of the stamina meter, there'll be a little plus something there. And I think that's showing me skill point gain towards the various skills in my system. And you notice these chamomile flowers disappearing as I get close. They're such big teases. That's a cartographer tree. Is that another cartographer tree? Alright, first we're going to take a look at the map. Hibiscus is that right there. That's what we want. I think I'll grab that sage while I'm on my way towards it. And maybe just keep on going to the cartographer tree and see if I can expand my map of this area. Looks like I got a couple chickens down there. My biggest goal right now, primary purpose, is to get my health back up. Gotta take care of that. That looks like a deadfall trap right there. Nettle. I don't need nettle. That's just a fallen over uproot. Really? That does not seem like a good use of my time. I would really... I can't afford this. You... Oh, that's too close. Living life on the edge here. Got both my spears back. Don't need short sticks of bark right now, gentlemen. Oh, every noise is freaking me out now. Alright, check the map. I'm way off track. Oh, it's a landmark right there. I need to go back this way. Even farther towards... I'm not going all the way to the cartographer's tree, which is this right here, so it should be off to the right of it in that space. Man, I hate almost being dead. Just leave me alone. Oh jeez. Oh, that's my sniffling. You gotta be kidding me. I thought that was an animal. That's just me sniffing. There it is. There it is. There's another of those short-eared dogs. Okay, I'm leaving. I do not want to fight. I do not need the meat. You guys just shut up and leave me alone. Alright, we are headed back to the grotto, and that's all we're doing. Unless something really weird happens, I'll just see you there. Alright, there's the bones. I love the bones. Bones are one of my favorite sites nowadays. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we're going to figure out this whole chamomile thing, and we're also going to, if they haven't spoiled completely yet, pick up our eggs. Looks like I'm needing to get some more short sticks for fuel at some point here. Fire starter, get some tinder, and hopefully we have all the things we need to make what we need to make. Alright, let's ignite that puppy. Fire starting level 3 on the fail. Nice. Okay, we're doing good on the fire. Fire is 2.5 hours. First thing we're doing is hibiscus petals. Craft those, 30 minutes on that. 2 hours left. We're going to do a tobacco compress because why not? Steamed leaf bandage. We have a couple of those already. Let's fry some eggs, man. Stupid eggs going bad all the time. I don't even know how many eggs I have. Again, that is something that would be really handy. How long does the fried egg take? 10 minutes? Yeah, no. I'm just frying them all because I know they're about to go bad. Alright, so I just got one left. I had an odd number of eggs. Let's look at the fire real quick. We are going to add fuel and then extinguish. And then we're going to use all this medical stuff we just got. Okay, first, going to eat some eggs. We're going to get... Oh, our food is already really good anyway. But fried eggs take 14 days to spoil, which I have no idea why that's the case, but let's eat one. Let's look at this. Cure rank 1 diseases automatically. Chance to cure rank 2 diseases 10%. Flu treatment 12 hours. Health regeneration plus 5. 30 minutes. Alright, so we're going to do that. Flu became better. Now it's just a runny nose. And now this one is just regular diseases. Hoping to cure those. And, well, what else? It did other things. Burn treatment and health regen. Okay, cool. Now I have a couple steamed bandages. And what do those do? Here's 1 rank of disease. This slashy thing. Wound treatment, health regen. Let's use this too. And let's open up this. And drink it. Then we need to get something to take care of rain, to catch rain. So we're going to grab red coconut, some liana, some of these, several of those. I don't even know. This is not cooked yet. We've got 2.5 days until it spoils. It seems like we need to cook these. Alright, let's do that first. I need tinder again. Oh, am I out of tinder? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, just a minute. Let's cook up them dogs. 30 minutes per. Cooking level 2. Nice. Alright, we're gonna add fuel because I'm planning on cooking up a lot of dogs. Okay. Extinguish the fire. How many dogs? Or how long do the dogs have now? The cooked versions. 5 days. Alright. We can store those for a bit. Now we need to craft liana rope. And we are going to make us a rain catcher. I like the green icons up in the top left. I like those. Crafting first. You know what? I think this quickest way in is here. Blueprints for this. We're going to make a coconut and water container. We need liana rope to do that. So I've got to go in and do the liana rope. It's under other items. Make another one. Might as well. I'm gonna need it. Now we can make a coconut flask. What? I hurt myself working. You can get injured from crafting, repairing, gathering from fields, harvesting, fire, cooking, building, and cutting trees. Your chance of sustaining an injury increases in the dark and when you're tired. If you are refreshed and at full health, your chance of injury decreases. Check the chance of injury in the properties section of each process when it starts. So I'm in here crafting something. I'm trying to make something that's going to help me, and it's like, hey, you've got a chance to be injured doing that. Like this. 21% chance of injury making the coconut flask in the dark, apparently. I wonder if I had the fire going, if that would help. Oh, my energy level is low, too. I have to sleep before I can finish this up? Did I fail to craft the coconut flask? Alright, fine. I'll go to bed. You're not my mother. Alright, can I make it now? The other thing is, before I get done with this, let's get into here. So that's a disease cure. This is an injury cure. It still calls it disease here. Alright, that looks like it took care of my minor cut. I've still got the level 1 sniffles. I may need to make another chamomile thing for that. Hibiscus thing, sorry. Hibiscus thing. 30 minutes at a campfire. Craft that. 30 minutes. Fire. Put it out. I'm gonna need to get more fuel. Inventory. Hibiscus. Use it. Nice. Alright, I've solved all my injuries. I've got what looks like advantages to my healing. Now I need to make the water catcher. I need to make the coconut flask first. Hopefully without injuring myself this time. 2 new blueprints unlocked, of course. And then the water catcher. Let's make that. And I think we got to put it outside. Yeah, oh, it's red when it's under shelter. Okay, cool. I'm going to put it right next to the other one. Interact with it, place the resources. I need more short sticks. I need one more short stick. Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to go get short sticks. I just thought of something. I'm wondering if that red armless torso indicates that my chest piece is damaged. Let's just try something. If I drop the navy coat in there, it goes away. That is really not a great icon for that, guys. That, I mean, now that I know what it is, not so bad. But maybe make that look more like a piece of clothing and less like an armless person. Just a suggestion. Alright, those trees do not have what I need, because I took it off already. Can't do anything with that. Oh, I am running low on... Gotta be kidding me. Again. Bird of Paradise. Let's get it all. Don't know what it's for, but we'll look in a minute. I need short sticks. What about you? Mahogany? I don't need bark right now, just the sticks. There he is. Nice. Wonder if mahogany bark is different. It's just tree bark. Alright, not gonna take any then. We'll gather some more of this though. Alright, that'll be enough for now. Guess the one other thing I kinda wanna do though. Oh geez, what now? Alright, I'm gonna run like a big baby. Well, I'm poisoned again? Really low health again? Any leaves left on this thing? No resources together. Resources are being restored. Butterflies. I think I'm going to say that every time I see a flock of butterflies, from now on. Hope it doesn't get super annoying. We're back. First thing to do. Place the rest of the resources and then spend... I don't have a hammer. I don't have a hammer. Alright, well, I have at least one of the pieces of a hammer. Let's see about that. Right there. Okay. Look at the big branch. Look at blueprints. Wooden hammer. Take some sticks. Stone hammer takes a massive stone, so we're making a wooden hammer. And now we have a hammer. 2 hours to build this. Hey, I got a survival point. Nice. Now I'll get to see this thing collect rainwater. And now I need to go back in here and get a scorpion out and make a, hey, try not to die from poison thing. Maybe eat some eggs. Where are my dates? Dates, they give what? Just food. And they last a long time. Me likey. Start the fire. We've got 46 minutes. We need to add some fuel to that. On to crafting, we're making that first. Making that next. Don't need tobacco compress right now. I do need to see what that does, but let's take care of this first. Minor poisoning has disappeared. What kind of blueprints do we have from this? Oh, I need clay strips. I need clay strips. If I can get clay strips, an egg, bird of paradise flower, then I can have medicine of some kind. So this treats wounds and burns and gives temporary protection from the progression of diseases. Restores 10 health in 1 hour. Am I well enough fed? Not quite. Open these. Really puts me in a situation where I am out of resources. 16 food, 3 water. Let's do it again. Get those two things in really good shape. See about getting some rest. 10 hours puts me all the way till morning. I've got health regen. This is good. This is good. And part of me wants to just sleep longer and see how much more I can get. We're going to do it 10 hours. And then see if we can do some gathering and then do a little bit more. That is feeling good. One big question. My food and my water are looking really nice. Might it have rained overnight? Nope. So it can evaporate as well if I don't take care of it. I don't keep an eye on it. Alright, good to know. Now, before I head out, I am going to get rid of things that I don't think I need. And the question is, what do I need now? What are my rotten food blueprints? Fertilizer. How do I make fertilizer? Compost pit. How do I make a compost pit? Alright, I don't know how to make a compost pit yet. Okay, before we go too much farther, let's take a look into the character section. We have a number of options in here. We've got concentration. Concentration can highlight, when you hit the concentration mode, it helps to highlight things of interest in the area. It could help you spot things. And this is one of the recommendations for trying to spot a lost bag, is it can help highlight that. If I'd had concentration on when I was looking before, I might have found it quicker. I don't have any ranks of that, but I could get 1 rank if I wanted to. Resist disease, it's just like it sounds. Less chance of getting that runny nose, less chance of getting poisoned. This means every time I eat something that has water, I get +5 water. And when you think about it, there are some things that have like +2 water. You add 5 on top of that, that's more than doubling the water benefit of one of those things, more than tripling in the case of a 2. +5 hunger, so if it has any food value at all, you get 5 more food, and that can go up. Slows down starvation, increases upper limit for satiation. Oh, interesting. And then +10 food. Better sleep, better energy recovery when sleeping. Alchemy, you unlock different potions from it. Bird. And hemotoxic. Hemo's blood. So, I'm not sure if that's just a general make your blood better type of thing. This one increases the perk points you get from completing survival tasks, which is another thing I looked at that I did. I need 2 survival points to get this. I didn't notice that. This might be worth saving up for. So this one gives me more perk points when I complete survival tests. Now, you may be wondering what that's talking about. In here, I've got survival tasks. Make a coconut rain water collector. I just did that, and that's how I got this perk. If I can make a palm juice collector, I can get another one. Make flint, get something else. Build some walls. Harpoon, fishing rod. Spears, mushroom soup, chemistry workbench. So any of these things would allow me to increase my ability to do stuff. And if you look at some of this, a dock on Copper Island, I've got to find a place I haven't found yet and build a dock there. Solar water distiller, looking forward to that. These are all things that are going to help me level up in here, which is of course going to help me survive better. This is the skills that I'm getting from experience points from doing stuff. The more I craft, the more I start fires or cook, I gain skills in those. This is reducing my chance of injury, increases food and nutrition, and this is, I assume, only cooked food. This increases its time before it spoils. With fire starting, I have a 5% chance of saving tinder during the ignition process. That's interesting. And it looks like at each level, like I can get to level 4 and it's going to increase the value of each of these as I continue to level up. I'm not sure what unlocks the skill book slot. Throwing, more damage from throwing, less stamina cost, aim speed increased. So I need to work on shooting. Strength increases my max carrying weight, and by a percentage amount, which is a little disappointing since my max carrying weight is a really low number to start with. A percentage increase on a low number is a little thing. And then I punch things harder now. And then it'll be less exhausting to punch things. Athletics, can sprint longer. Stamina recovery speed. And then I can actually go faster, run faster. Swimming and drying is canning would actually be, well, this is dried food. The thing looks like a tanning rack, but the descriptions look like drying food. I'm not sure how you would adjust that to make more sense. Anyway, those skills are things that I've been doing. We see points every now and then in the corner showing me that I'm leveling up in those. But I think one of the next things I want to do is see what it takes to craft this. I need another coconut flask, a bamboo stick, which I have, and liana rope. I can make this right now. Let's do that. Now I can place the palm juice flask. Palm juice collector. I'm gonna place it where I need it. What kind of palm do I have to put it on? Alright, this is a little confusing. Okay, let's G that and see if we can understand what the limitations on this are. I need to choose a place for the building and fill it with the necessary resources, but it's not telling me what the building characteristics are. Install on date palms. Okay, so it's down in the middle here, directly underneath this in nice small letters. Install on date palms to start collecting 5 units of volume of 5 units of liquid. And I know I've got a date palm down this way. I'm gonna actually go do that right now because I want the bonus for learning, and this is a way to get it. Really nice to not have any negative status effects going on right now. This is my date palm right here. Nice. Doesn't have any dates, that's fine. Place it right there. Let's turn it this way. That's where it has to go. Let's interact. Let's place resources. And building it takes 19 minutes. And it's going to take my stone axe to almost destroy it. Oh, I actually had to use my... I have to use my metal axe to finish it. Got the survival point. Now let's look at this. Restores 1 food and 7 water. I didn't even know there was a thing about that. So I'm going to have to go check my water thing. But this can collect up to 5 of that. I'm going to have to come back and check on it later. Alright, this is exciting. We're starting to get things done here. It's got a little plus to my strength experience. So based on the date juice thing, what I want to see is how much water. So 1 unit of water restores 5 water. So this is really a container that can hold up to 50 waters worth of water. And I'm going to have to come out here next time it rains. So last thing for today, I'm going to go into our character, our survival abilities, and going to go to learning. We're going to start getting more of these survival points for completing survival tasks. So every 5th one gives us 1 extra point. Nice. So the next one costs 3 survival points, 50% bonus to book reading speed. So if I'm impatient, there's that. Rewards 1 perk point at skill level 6, not retroactive. I don't even know what skill level 6 means in this case. So I don't think I'm going to worry about those now. I'll start working on other things. And now we've got 2 areas mapped. So one of the next things we want to do is find, I think there was another mapping tree up here. I remember seeing something else up here when I was in this area. Got boron hibiscus, but there looks like there's something else in there too. And I can't tell what. Big branch? Red tree. Oh, breadfruit. There are definitely some things I want to go up here and look around for. See if I can find another cartography spot and start expanding this map. Seeing how little of an area I get on this massive map makes me really want to just hang it, do a bunch of cartography over the next several days and see if I can get the map filled in. Thanks for joining me today. This felt a lot more productive than yesterday did. This is Tim with Digital Survival. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and or share. It helps me keep doing this thing that I love. Thanks. And see you soon.